Hello, my kittens, and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading for July 8th through 14th. The week is week 28 of 2018. All right, so what have we got this week? We've got week 28. 2 plus 8 equals 10. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune associated with Jupiter, who happens to be going direct this week, and the Magician card, because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So we perhaps have some lucky breaks or magic afoot this week. As well, also associated with this stellium of tarot cards is the Sun card, because 1 plus 9 equals 10. And coincidentally, we have a solar eclipse in Cancer, a partial solar eclipse at 20 degrees Cancer. Really won't be visible, but this is definitely going to herald some beginnings and some endings and some faded events. So, in summary, once again, what does it all mean? New beginnings and endings this week, perhaps a lucky break, and twists of fate. All right, let's look and see what's in the cards for this week, week 28. So I'm going to lay 3 tarot cards. All right. So what we have here is we've got the 7 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. So with the 7 of Swords here, you may be planning to get out of Dodge. As you can see, this guy has grabbed some swords. He's leaving some behind, but he's basically saying, I'm out of here. So maybe you don't trust the people you're working with or the people around you. That's one thing that can come up with 7 of Swords. But either way, there's a feeling of trying to make plans for the future and kind of getting out under hostile circumstances. With the King of Pentacles here, I think this is a reminder to keep a cool head. As I talked about in the beginning of this video, there's a lot going on this week, and there's a lot going on this summer. So don't lose your cool. Try to keep it together. The King of Pentacles is concerned with what's going to last, what is actually real, and what is actually supportive in any situation. So, kings are willing to sacrifice maybe some comfort in order to keep what's real and what's supportive in all this. So that's kind of maybe a little bit of a warning. And then with this 5 of Cups, disappointments. There will be disappointments. There will be beginnings and endings, losses, timings that don't work out right. The timing's not right on something. So I think the main message here is kind of keep your cool with the King of Pentacles. Now we'll have 2 Lenormand cards. And we have 30 is the Lilies and 16 is Stars. And so I'm a newbie with Lenormand. I'll just let you know. One way you could read this is kind of like innocent dreams. This Stars is bringing the innocence. The Lilies is bringing in the maturity. So we're getting kind of the same feeling again, as like you have these dreams, but you need to be mature. See, we have another king. This is another king here. So the king is reminding us to be mature about how we're approaching our dreams. And the Lilies has to do with older people a lot of times. So maybe these are long time dreams you've had. But try to keep an even keel with your dreams and err on the side of high integrity with your dreams. Then lastly, we will pull a playing card. And for the playing card, we get the 3 of Spades. So spades are about self-improvement. So I would say really the message here is that even though there may be a big impetus to get out of Dodge, and you may feel disappointed with certain situations, you know, your self improvement is important here. And so with the threes, it's like we're still at the beginning here. We're still at the beginning, and I think we're separating the wheat from the chaff a little bit with this three. So it's a moving out, but you need to make some decisions about that, some hard decisions about what that moving out or moving away or letting things go has to do with. So basically, in summary, this week is a time to keep your cool with this King of Pentacles. Think about the long-term impacts of things with this Lily. And yes, we have our dreams, so don't let our dreams go, but realize we're still at the beginning with this three, and that there's work to do on ourselves before everything comes to fruition.